Hey guys, this is Juan Zuniga and this is Seiko, and today I'm going to talk to you about the best bang for your buck watch, alright? So to me, that watch is the Seiko SKX009. I like watches. I like every type of watch. I like smart watches, divers, chronographs, dress watches, GMTs, it doesn't matter. I like high-end watches as well as lower-end watches. Just because the watch is inexpensive doesn't mean it's cheap or cheaply made. And that's where the Seiko SKX falls into. This watch is actually inexpensive compared to a Rolex, a Patek, an AP. You know, it's a very inexpensive watch. But, you know, to some people it might not be inexpensive. It could be on the higher end of what they're willing to spend for a watch. However, in the world of watches, or in the world of watch collectors, in the world of knowing the difference between high-end watches and lower-end watches, quote unquote, the SKX falls on the inexpensive side. So to me, this is the best bang for your buck, and to me, this is the best watch you can get for the money. If you're a collector and you have all types of watches, the SKX is one of the watches that you need to get. So let's go check it out. All right guys, so a lot of you already know what watch this is, even before I open my mouth, just because of the Pepsi bezel and where the crown is positioned. This is a beautiful watch. This is a diver watch, all right? To me, diver watches can be used with a suit. It's not a type of watch that you would use in a black tie event, but it can be used with a suit. A diver watch is more of a casual looking watch for the most part. However, like I said, if you have the right band, either the steel band or a leather band, you can use diver watch with the suit and it really won't look out of place. So like I said, to me, this is the best bang for your buck watch, just because it is really inexpensive compared to other watches. So this watch is like I said, diver. It has a bezel. The bezel is actually very nice. I was actually very surprised with the bezel. It's not too bad compared to other watches around this price range. I really love the crown, where it's positioned. Sometimes when the crown is on this side, where it normally is on the 3 o'clock, it actually leaves a mark on my hand around here, especially when it's wider. But this one is actually really good. I like where the crown is positioned, and it works perfectly fine. I love the date complication. A lot of watches around this price range don't come with a date complication, just because it's a very complex movement to have a date and a date. However, this one does, and the cool feature about this one is that it doesn't only have the day in English, it also has it in Spanish. So if you're bilingual, you can use it in English or in Spanish. This is the American version. This is not the Japanese version. The Japanese version to me has been a little hard to find. However, even though the movement is better on the Japanese, this is a great watch. This watch is actually not that thick as I thought when I looked at the pictures. This is very thin compared to other divers. It's actually very comfortable to wear. I love wearing this watch because it's very, very comfortable. What I do not like about this watch is that you cannot wind it with the crown. You actually have to grab it and actually do like a little shuffle thing here, and so you can charge it. Because this one's an automatic watch, something that you really don't get in a lot of lower end watches, but this one's an automatic watch, so you don't need a battery, but you need to keep it charged. You can either use a watch winder, or whenever you're going to use it, you do this little movement right here, charge it up a little bit, put the time that you want, and you're ready to go. I love this watch because, like I said, it isn't expensive. You can find it for about $200. I actually bought this one for 150 bucks. It was actually a steal compared to what I've seen it online. It's a great, great watch. It was used. If you want a new, you can get it for about 220 bucks new. Like I said, this was used and I bought it for 150. The guy that used it maybe once or twice. It's in an amazing condition. So I'm really happy with this buy. I say that this is the best bang for your buck because it has the price, the features, and the fact that There are a lot of people online that have had this watch and have never serviced it, and it's still running like it's the first day out of the factory. Some people say they've gone 30, 40, 50 years without servicing this, and it is still working perfectly fine. So this is pretty amazing. All right, guys, so thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe. I'll have the link down below for this watch so you guys can check it out. So thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next week.